Good morning, Mustangs. It's Wednesday, April 24th, and I'm Cole Davis. Coming up on MCS, a very special class officer election special. Please stand for the pledges after the intro.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
If you missed out on color guard auditions, don't worry because there'll be a second round of auditions in the girls' gym next Monday and Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. No experience is required. Teacher Appreciation Week is right around the corner, and Floral Design is working on a surprise that all teachers will receive during the week. If you would like to sponsor a teacher, please stop by Miss Beacon's room 1419 with $10 to select your teacher that you want to thank. Prom is right around the corner, Mustangs. You can buy prom tickets. They'll go on sale today for $40 cash or check, so make sure to get your makeup hours or miscellaneous fees taken care of. You will not be allowed to purchase a ticket for you or your date if you have any obligations. Are you interested in joining Mighty's crew for next school year? Interviews will be held on May 9th at 4:30 p.m. at the old junior high. Scan the QR code on screen, or you can visit the Friendswood cheerleading.com for more information. And now let's send it over to Bella Mayfield with a look at this weekend's weather forecast.
Howdy Mustangs, I'm Bella Mayfield. Let's check out the weather for this week. Today is partly cloudy with a high of 82 and a low of 70 with a low chance of rain. The rest of the week stays warm with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s with a 70% chance of rain on Sunday. Now let's send it back to Cole to see what's for lunch today.
For lunch in the Iron Skillet, there will be beef and bean burritos. In the Global Line, there will be chicken fried steak. And in the Sandwich Lab, there will be sausage and pepperoni flatbread. Thanks for watching, Stangs. The fun fact for today is that although some states have legalized marijuana, Texas has not. It is still a crime to possess marijuana. Possession of marijuana at school may be charged as a felony. Remember to have a whimsical Wednesday, Mustangs. Now please give your attention to the following students who are running for class officer positions. Bye.
Hey, my name is Camille Arthur and I'm running for junior class treasurer. So far in my high school career, I have been honored to serve my fellow classmates in a few fulfilling ways. As a member of the debate team, I have entered the role of debate president this year, organizing several events, running promotional opportunities, and strengthening my teamwork skills, leading myself and others to great achievements such as becoming 9th in the state during my second time at UIL State. I'm also president of the Political Science Club and secretary of Model United Nations. Through these roles, I have learned so much from the people I work alongside, and I've developed myself to be a strong leader. Prom's coming up, so it's essential to realize the importance of choosing a not only capable, but promising leader for this position, as it is vital during the course of prom planning. I put my heart into what I do, and I'm an extremely organized person, fitting the mold for your promising next treasurer. Overall, I promise to care enough to not just listen, but create action. Let's make this next year a great one.
I've never met a dollar I didn't like. My name's Ayush Jetley, and I'm running for sophomore class treasurer. Instead of telling you what I can do, let me tell you what I can do for you, because I'm not trying to yap for 10 minutes. Next year, we're hosting prom, and to do this, we need money. Sadly, we don't have enough money right now to have good price tickets and a prom the students deserve. As many people know, I was class officer my freshman year, and with my fundraising ideas, we hit our goal of $15,000 for that year. By electing me, I'll make sure to do what I did before, so we have enough money for prom, senior field day, and graduation. Personally, I don't want a bummy prom, and I'm sure many of you can agree. From what I learned about being a class officer before is it's all about making money. The treasurer's job is to do exactly that, so vote for someone who can do it and who has proved it. Class of 2026, vote Ayush and we'll have many dollars to like in our future.
Hello, I'm Adeline Hong, and I have been your class treasurer for the past 2 years, and I would love to represent our class for a third year. A little bit about me. I'm on the track team, I'm going to regionals for UIL spelling, and I'm in the top 5% of our class. Next year, the class officers will be given the responsibility of planning our junior prom. Some qualities I have that can be put to prom planning include organization, creativity, and devotion. On top of planning prom, I hope to raise as much money as possible to ensure that tickets can be as low as possible. I'm ready and willing to listen to everyone's suggestions about prom, and if you elect me for treasurer, I will do everything in my power to make prom the most magical night of our lives. I would love to continue representing the class of 2026, so please re-elect me as your junior class treasurer.
Hey y'all, I'm Madhvi Bajani and I'm running to be class secretary. If I'm elected, there are a few big things that I want to focus on for next year. First off is of course prom. I want to make prom as fun and exciting as possible for us by doing things such as finding a great DJ and picking an interesting theme. I'm also always open to suggestions and input, so if I'm elected and you have an idea, just let me know. Something else that I'm excited about for next year, if elected, is being able to get more involved with all of y'all. I plan to organize events to help our grade make more memories together, along with the ones we already have planned for next year, such as Powder Puff and HOCO. Okay, that's it for now, y'all. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to vote for me.
I'm Jude Crancher, and I'm running for the class of 2026 secretary. As many of you may know, I was the sophomore secretary this past year, so this experience will help me as secretary of the junior class next year. A little bit about myself is that I'm in the top 1% of our class academically, and I also play on the drum line. I would be honored to be your secretary, and if I do get this position, I promise to listen to all suggestions and make them known to other officers to help make changes and decisions that will benefit all of us as a class. My goal is to make all of our high school experiences the best that I can with the help of other officers. I believe that I would be the best choice for secretary because I am very detail-oriented, well-rounded, hardworking, and organized, and I am also very easygoing and get along great with others. You only get one vote, so choose wisely and vote Jude for your class of 2026 secretary. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Carly Costley and I'm running for Junior Class Vice President for the 2024-2025 school year. If you vote me as Vice President, I will allow all students to have more of a say in what goes on. I hope to let everyone get more involved and help decide what goes on for your class. I will fundraise more in order for our class to continue to do more fun things, including prom, powder puff, and homecoming. I hope to make these events super fun things to remember. If elected, a new year with more of your say is guaranteed, as well as fundraising opportunities that our class as a whole can participate in. Vote for me in order to have a fun year.
Hi, my name is Shivam Gupta and I'm running for Vice President. I would like to share my thoughts as to why I wish to serve in this role. Junior year is by far the most challenging year. We will experience a wide range of situations while juggling between academics, sports, fine arts, college, etc. At times, you may want your class officer to reach out to the school administration for clarifications or concerns or expedite some work that you need quickly done. I will be that class officer, your friend, and your classmate who will listen and work with you and school administration closely so your needs are met. Many of you recognize me from our friendly interactions or passing each other in the hallways. However, I want to take a moment to delve deeper into what really differentiates me from other candidates and the unique strengths I bring to the table. I bring a depth of experience that I earned over the years, not only as a club or class officer, but also as a member of academic decathlon, band, martial arts, and honor societies. The experience I've gained from various activities have ingrained in me valuable lessons that extend beyond the classroom. They've taught me profound significance of discipline, teamwork, responsibility, personal integrity, service, and effective time management. As your Vice President, I'm committed to leveraging these skills with unwavering dedication to enrich our school experience. I'm confident that through open communication, I will be able to successfully amplify our voices and ensure that every opinion is heard and valued. I firmly believe that we'll be able to achieve remarkable success together and leave a positive impact on our school community. As a class officer, my focus will go beyond personal success. It will be rebuilding a sense of community among classmates where everyone feels included and valued. It will be about listening to the ideas and concerns of every member so we can work together constructively and address them. Most importantly, it will be about fostering a positive environment where everyone can thrive. Finally, I will also lead and support fundraising, volunteering service opportunities, and much more. I resolve to be more than just a name on the voting ballot. My pledge to you is that I will faithfully serve this position to advocate for your needs. I sincerely request to not vote for any name, but for a vision of a brighter, united tomorrow, where every voice is heard, every dream is realized, and every opportunity is shared. I'm confident that I will serve you the best. Finally, when you will be watching this video and later voting, I will be 1,358 miles away from you in Pittsburgh at a competition with members from our FHS AD team. I wish I could have been with you this week, but I know I can always count on you. Each and every single one of your votes holds immense significance, and I promise you that your support for me will not go to waste. Please vote me, Shivam Gupta, as your next class vice president. Thank you.
Let's be honest. Nobody really wants to listen to some campaign videos, and you're only really listening because you have to. So, let's make this quick. First off, if you don't already know, my name is Evia Rand, and I'm your current VP for the sophomore class. I'm also currently a varsity player on our FHS tennis team, a member of NHS, a rodeo art gold medalist, a volunteer at the Houston Zoo and at the local animal shelter, and hopefully, your vice president for a third term. Now, let's get to reasons why you should re-elect me as your VP. I'm super enthusiastic and passionate about this position. I'm top 4%, and we've successfully raised $23,000 over our 2 terms. On top of that, I love collaborating with our officer team, and I promise to put a splash of creativity in everything I do for this school and for our class as vice president. On a final note, I would love to be re-elected as your vice president for class of 2026. So stand for Rand and vote me to be your VP.
Hi, my name is Maddie Gurgen, and I'm running to be your junior class president. I want to create a high school experience that's inclusive and memorable for each and every one of us. As your class president, my goals are to lower the prom ticket prices by fundraising in the fall, create a junior class shirt, and give you the prom you deserve. If we work together as a class, we can create a prom with a fun theme, a great DJ, we all know that's the most important part, and good decorations. I feel that I'm a great candidate because I am very involved with the student body, and I'll not procrastinate getting the job done. If elected, I will work hard to create a successful year and ensure everyone's ideas are heard and valued. Together we can make this year a one to remember.
Hey class, my name is Ishan Pandya, election as your junior class president. For those of you who may not know me, I'm currently on the state-ranked varsity robotics and debate teams, as well as science fair, for which I'm going to LA this May to compete at the International Science and Engineering Fair. Fun stuff. Now that that's out of the way, I first wanted to thank you all for putting your faith into me last year. I appreciate you all taking a chance on the new guy because last year was the perfect time to do so. And this year, my fellow class officers and our class sponsors, Miss Green and Miss Wilder, a quick special thank you to them as well, really helped me in learning what to do and how to most effectively be your class president. And now that I've gotten the hang of it, we've been able to plan how to most effectively deal with our responsibilities for next year as well, some of which are prom, homecoming, volunteering and fundraising opportunities, and more. And because of this faith that you all put in me last year, that means that our class events this year will be especially great because of all the experience in this role that I've gained throughout this year. One last thing before I go, your vote matters just as much as anybody else's, so please take the time to vote throughout next week. It would really mean a lot to us, and thank you for listening. Please re-elect me, Ishan Pandya, for your class.
Nicki Minaj once said, "I wish that I could have this moment for life." As sophomores in high school, we have so many moments coming up to be excited for, and one thing I'm super excited for is prom. My name is Charlie Tran, and I'm running for your president of the class of 2026 in order to help plan the best prom possible, whether that's fundraising to help raise more, to help lower prom ticket prices, or planning the dance itself. While I haven't been a class officer before, I do have some leadership experience. This year for the homecoming parade, the cross-country team didn't have a float a week before the parade. I worked with booster parents, teammates, and even a local business in order to help get our float decorated and parade ready, and we ended up winning Best Use of Theme. This shows that not only can I work well with people of all ages, but also that I have the organizing capabilities to plan a great prom. Vote for a prom that would make Nicki Minaj proud and vote Charlie Tran for your class president. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ella Chandler, and I'm running for your 2024-2025 sophomore class secretary. One of the class officer's most important jobs is funding our junior prom, and some of my greatest strengths are organization and planning. This is why I think I'd be a perfect fit for the position. Over the past 3 years, I've co-planned 4 charity fashion shows and have raised over $80,000. I have so many ideas and am willing to put in the work to execute them. I can collaborate well with other people and will always listen to your input. Let's make this a fabulous year. Don't forget to vote Ella Chandler for sophomore class secretary.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Brian Nguyen. I'm currently the secretary for the class of 2027 and running for re-election. My goal as a secretary is to advise our president and vice president on their decisions and communicate information so that all members of our class will gain agreeable benefits. This year, I feel that I did a decent job doing that, but after some reflection on all the things we did this year, There were definitely some spots that needed improvement that I could have worked on. This leads me to my second point. I count myself responsible for everything that happens in our governing body because if something isn't operating right and I didn't advise our other members on it, all of us will be at fault, which is why I am always open to any criticisms so that I can help advise on what needs to be worked on to diligently improve our student body. Next year, I aim to minimize the amount of error that occurs and make sure everyone's voice is heard, so be sure to vote for Brian Nguyen for everyone to win.
Hello, my name is Roxy Harris and I'm running for your sophomore class Vice President. The Vice President, along with all of the other officers, has to prioritize leading fundraisers to help raise money for important events, including prom. I look at this as a way to use my creativity in planning fun and engaging events that will draw many people into donating to our class, and I already have so many ideas. Our class needs leaders that are enthusiastic, responsible, hardworking, and organized, and I believe that I can bring these qualities to the position. I'm good at collaborating with others, and I promise to listen to your input in making the best decision for our class as a whole. I want to make sure every voice is heard and every concern is addressed. I'm devoted and eager to contribute to our collective success for sophomore year, and I would love to be your Vice President next year. Thank you, and remember to vote for Roxy Harris as your sophomore class Vice President.
Good morning, class of 2027. My name is Shiv Malkani, and I'm running for sophomore vice president. As your class vice president, I will make our sophomore year the best it can be. I will do this by putting in hard work and hours of dedication in everything I do. I will also continue to provide essential leadership to help us face every challenge and obstacle that comes our way. In addition, I promise to continue to make our school a better, safer, and friendlier environment for everyone. Furthermore, I will initiate many fundraisers to support all of the things we do. For example, last year, I helped sell class t-shirts and worked at the class dinner. Now, I will tell you why I'm the best candidate for vice president. I'm smart, hardworking, responsible, and confident, and extremely involved in many school activities. These activities include swim team, playing clarinet and band, and being the year's class vice president. Next year, I hope to continue these activities and start many more so I can have the opportunities to meet new people, as well as hear many more voices and ideas from my peers. Finally, as your vice president, I'm committed to making Friendswood High School the #1 high school in the nation. Thank you for listening to my speech, and make sure to check the tiny box by Shiv Malkani's name.
Esteemed peers, for those of you who may not know me, my name is Declan Chari, and I participate in activities such as band and soccer. I'm greatly honored to be here before you today as a candidate for our sophomore year class president. As we continue along our high school journey, I'm committed to help guide and make decisions for our class. Our high school life is not just a small, non-important part of our lives, but a vital stepping stone to the future. My main objective as your possible president is to lead with the utmost honesty and integrity, making sure that all of the choices made are best for our class and its future. Thanks to my time in high school, with our class, I can see how diverse and amazing our class is. Our class is made up of so many diverse and amazing people, and I believe that it is thanks to this diversity that we can bond and have such a strong sense of community. I strongly pledge to you that I will make sure that everyone is included and that our class can stay unified. Even though there may be barriers and obstacles in the future, I believe that we can persevere and push through these obstacles as we move into the future. I will help ensure that we can get past these obstacles in the best way possible. However, leadership is not just a solo or personal adventure, but a group journey. Through this journey, I humbly ask for your trust and support. Thank you all for your time and consideration, and I would love to and would like to look forward to being your class president. Thank you.
Unlike the other candidates who are reading off scripts, I am also using a teleprompter. Hello, FHS, and good morning, third period. I am Ibrahim Fawad, the president of the freshman student body, and it is an honor to stand before you today. I am here to ask for your support in continuing this journey together. As a freshman, we face unique challenges as we start our high school journey. However, I am confident we can turn these challenges into opportunities if we work together. I am eager to represent our class and ensure that our voices are heard and our needs fully met. My top priority is creating a sense of community within our class. I plan to organize spirit weeks, pep rallies, and other social gatherings to build camaraderie and make sure our high school life is vibrant and exciting. Last year, I hosted the rock, paper, scissors tournament, which was not only a big hit for me, but for everybody else. And this year, I led our class in crafting the Picasso-like freshman float for the parade. That day, we didn't just float, we cruise the streets in that U-Haul truck, further uniting us together. Now, let's talk about prom, a night where dreams are made and memories are captured in dazzling lights. Picture this, a Hollywood red carpet rolled out just for us, setting the stage for an evening full of glamour and elegance. As you walk down that red carpet, you won't just feel like a star, you'll be one. This won't just be any prom. It's a Hollywood extravaganza, a chance for us to shine like we did never before. So let's step into that spotlight together and celebrate our achievements, friendships, and journey through high school in a true Hollywood fashion. It's going to be a night to remember, a night worthy of its own star on the Walk of Fame. Secondly, I understand the importance of academic success. As your president, I will advocate for more resources and opportunities to enrich our learning. I am committed to enhancing our educational experience through study groups, tutoring sessions, and inspiring guest speakers. Finally, our opinions influence school policies and decisions. I am actively seeking your feedback and using it to advocate for changes that will benefit all of us in the freshman class. Furthermore, I deeply recognize the significance of academic achievement. As your president, I pledge to champion the expansion of our resources and opportunities to enrich our educational journey, as I am steadfast in my commitment to elevating our learning experience by fostering student groups, facilitating student sessions, and inviting guest speakers that will inspire and enlighten us. While some people might add class president to the long list of extracurricular accomplishments, for me, this role is not just any other title. It's my sole focus. I will dedicate 100% of my effort into serving you, Friendswood, because I believe in the fact that we can make together a good community. While it holds far more significance for me, this title is my singular focus. I will devote my entire being into serving you because I believe that the collective impact we can make together. I am the best candidate for this role because of my dedication to positively impacting the community and impacting our school. I promise to represent our class with integrity and respect. So let's make our first year one to remember. Let's get to work. And on that beautiful Google form they're forcing you to fill out in third period, vote Ibrahim Fawad for student sophomore president. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bailey Kettler, and I'm running for sophomore class president. Let's get into the reasons why you should vote for me. I'm part of the varsity debate team, which has taught me skills like perseverance, failure, and most importantly, listening skills, which is what a president should do. Listen to what you have to say and take action. Just because I might possibly be president doesn't mean my voice is more important than yours. I also recently assisted planning and worked at a debate clinic for incoming grades, which brought in sufficient funding for our program. So I am no stranger to fundraising and making things work with what you have, especially for big events like our future prom. I have so many ideas in my mind, and I look forward to hopefully giving a creative touch to projects done by the officers next year. I can't make any promises, but I can say I'm going to be 100% committed to our class and make next year a great one. On that note, vote Bailey Kettler for president. Thank you.
I am Ransom T. Jaden, incumbent class of 27 treasurer, aspiring to be the president. We all make mistakes, make wrong decisions. We do things in ways which can be considered inefficient. Sometimes it feels like our lives are like a concrete building without rebar, just a facade waiting to crumble. But the other week, as some of you may now know, I found that rebar. 40 pieces of it. I have it in a bucket in my room, and I assure you that I am the only person presently here with 15 pounds of rebar. I, Ransom to Jaden, with this newfound insight given to me by the holiness of the metal sticks, have realized what truly matters. I have found the spirit which was missing, and I positively affirm unto you that there is no other candidate here with the reality shown oh so clearly to them. As Richard S. Feynman once said, one must learn from their mistakes or be doomed to never discover a stash of rebar. And with this reality, I see what is wrong with our class, our grade, our school, and I, Ransom to Jaden, with the power I hope to be vested into me, by the power of the Constitution, by the powerful entity of the FISD School District, affirm that I will ensure the throughput and efficiency of the funds which go towards our goal of HomeCo, prom, and various dealings. We will not be subjugated to just the penguins. I, Ransom to Jaden, assure you that I am worthy of the presidency, for I know now what truly matters now, the happiness. My quest to purchase it remains unfulfilled, and it is still out there, waiting. I had the money, but I realized the idiocy of my ways. You can't buy happiness. I used the money to make the money to buy the happiness, but the error of my thinking revealed that the happiness is not in a storefront waiting for purchasement. Happiness cannot be bought. But I, Ransom T. Jaden, assure you that this lengthy buildup was all here to surmount the need telling you that if you vote for me as your class of 27 officer, I will find that happiness, I will discover its secrets, and I will rectify the errors, and I will bring back prosperity to the great district of Friendswood. That is all I have to say. Ransom T. Jaden.